Why didn't you say something?
What's the point? What difference would it make? You're with Cole.
Not anymore. We broke up.
You and Cole?
I went to Statesville, and we talked about it, and we agreed that it wasn't working and that it was time for us to end it. I needed to move on with my life and with someone else. James, are you all right?
I'll let you know in a second. I need you to fill in some blanks. Okay, so when did you talk to Cole?
Valentine's Day.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Well, I went over to your place to... But you had company.
Michelle was over, right?
Right, I thought it was too late.
You thought that I slept with Michelle?
Yeah.
But we didn't.
I know that now, but at the time it looked different.
Okay, so you saw her leave, and then you gave up on me?
Well, your brother almost didn't let me. Not Nate. Ford.
Well, what does Bobby have to do with any of this?
He knew that I broke up with Cole and why I didn't want to tell you.
But he didn't tell me anything.
Well, he wanted me to come clean, and when I said that I wouldn't, he wanted to be the one to tell you, but I convinced him not to, and turns out Ford has a knack for keeping secrets.
I can't believe you've been holding back all this time.
I just didn't want to jerk you around anymore, and when I thought you finally made it clear that you were over me, I knew that I had to accept it. So I walked away.
You thought I was over you.
That's basically what you said.
Starr, I only said that because I thought you decided to stay with Cole. And I thought saying it might make your life easier.
No, it made it harder. I hated seeing you with Michelle.
I never wanted to be with Michelle. Not for a second. I wanted to be with you. I still do.
So this whole time, we thought we were doing right by each other.
We were actually doing wrong. If I had just told you what really happened between me and Michelle.
Well, if I had just told you that Cole and I had broken up...
Things would be different between us? Is that what we're saying?
I think so.
So, there's nothing left holding us back, right? I mean, we can be together?
I wish it were that simple. But unfortunately, I can think of plenty of obstacles to keep us from being together. I have a daughter that I have to take care of, and not to mention my father.
Those are pretty big obstacles.
But you know, I'm always going to have to take care of my daughter, and I will always have my dad in my life. And I just keep thinking...
What?
You're the only one worth facing them for. So what do you say? Am I worth all that trouble to you?
No trouble at all.
Does this even feel real to you?
I don't know about real, but it feels right. I mean, look, check it out. This is right where we started.
Oh.
This is the house that you took me to when we were hiding out from Bull.
Oh, you mean where you kidnapped me?
Hey, there's no crime I wouldn't commit for you.
Or with me.
Gosh, I knew it that first night. But I never in a million years thought we'd be here. You're miraculous like that. Come on, ask me again.
Ask you what?
the question you asked me earlier. When I told you I needed you to fill in the blanks.
Oh, are you all right?
I am. Starr, because you make everything all right. I'm sorry.
For what?
I just got a little carried away.
Well, so did I. Nate and Dani,
Yeah, they're gonna be back in a minute.
you know what, it's okay. I have to call home and check on Hope.
Guess the obstacles are just coming right out of the woodwork, huh?
We didn't even start talking about my dad yet.
You know, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think that your dad's gonna be much of a problem.
Have you two met?
Yeah. And we're not exactly the best of friends, but we're not on the worst of terms either. And we kind of connected a little.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up. My dad wanted Cole out of my life. The only reason why you guys connected was because you gave him a better chance.
I don't know about that. I mean, you weren't there when we were talking about all the stuff that was happening with my dad. I could be wrong, but I just feel like there's more to it than getting in between you and Cole.
Maybe, but if he finds out that you helped your brother take off with my sister, all bets are off.